Welcome to a video. This video is for January 11th, Sunday. Happy prep day, everybody. I hope y'all will have a great day. As for me, it's currently January 9th, Friday. And wow, what a day. Let's get started. I'm actually very tired. I got up at 6 o'clock and got things ready, the basics like coffee, breakfast, getting changed, and I went to work at 8:30. Of course, it was super slow throughout the whole day. And let me talk about work. So I started at 8:30. I ended at about 8 o'clock. And I did a total of 7 trips. And I made $49.96. Man, I was hoping to make at least 50 because, wow, what a day. It was just so slow. And on top of that, as I mentioned in my previous video, there are tons of drivers in their cars all over the place. And I try to steer clear of them. And it's not only because of the energy, it's also because of the what do you call it, when you're on the phone and it detects driver, it'll just pick the people around there. So if you're kind of set apart, then it kind of chooses whoever's near the restaurant or something like that. And yeah, and it was just such a hassle trying to get away from those people, but there's just too many of them. And of course, when I went to Walmart, there's even way more people. But these people, they're in new cars, sleeping in new cars. So I'm thinking, like, where do you get the money? And on top of that, why are you in your car, in a new car? And some of them have the paper license plate? So I'm thinking, like, well, if you have the money, why not? I don't know. Or maybe they're being smart with the money. Instead of, renting, they're saving through car life. Who knows? Who knows what they're doing? But I just know that I shouldn't be around them. So I'm just keeping my peace, keep calm. It is what it is. And gotta somehow build myself up so I could be around the people that I want to be with. But I could tell that requires a big shift in my spirit. And when I say spirit, I'm talking about my mind, my mentality. Because right now it seems that I put a limit, but there shouldn't be a limit, I guess. And man, anyways, sorry, I'm easily distracted because I'm out on the road, and of course people will be either popping up behind me or in front of me. So I gotta make this super quick. Other thing I want to talk about, because to continue on with saying putting a limit on myself, I remember seeing a comment from Sierra this morning, how he was talking about have courage and just do it. And man, I guess this is where the limit comes in. I guess because I'm afraid, but not really showing it, kind of thing. Like outside, I'm showing, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And I've been doing the research, taking time, checking things out. But the truth is, I'm not really doing it. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to be filming, vlogging, live streaming, but I'm not doing any of that. And I kind of pondered and asked myself why throughout the day. Why am I like that? What's holding me back? And I think I know what it is. It's not from people putting negative comments or anything. It's just nobody watching. I guess I'm just so hurt from my previous experience. I made so many videos, and of course I have people viewing for a little bit, or some I could see them like skipping through the contest and no one's really vibing with it, and it's kind of sad. But the thing is, I need to put that feeling aside and just go 100% at it, because if I actually put my heart into it, which is the soul, and just do it for amount of time, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not to be, at least I know I put 100% of my effort into it. Then I know, okay, it's not meant for me. But the thing is, the Father of Heaven, he said it was for me, and I guess I kind of did put 100% for spurts amount, not really a long term, like constantly going at it. So this time I'm going to try. I can't guarantee, because right now I'm really out of my elements. But I also remember another thing Sierra wrote, can't wait for the perfect timing. This is one big bad habit of mine, because in my previous videos I talked about it. If anyone has watched my really old videos, I keep talking about perfect timing. Like, I can't do it, although I'll try to do it without perfect timing. But even though I said that, I still want it to be perfect. Not perfect timing, being a perfectionist. And I gotta let that go. I just gotta do my best and just do it. Earlier I did try to live stream, and instead of using Orangey, which I'm filming on right now, I was gonna try Pingguo. And Pingguo, he doesn't have the IRL Pro, which is the app that is for streaming, but he has Prism Live. So I logged onto there and I looked at it, and I'm thinking, what do I do next? Because I thought it's supposed to have a connection where I have to put like a stream key or something like that. I couldn't find it. I don't know. So I couldn't stream. I got to figure it out. I got to watch the videos again. But I know it's much easier if I do it on Orangey, my Samsung S24, and Pingguo, he's the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But I really want to use Pingguo because he hasn't really filmed anything. Mainly my workhorse is currently Orangey. And of course I don't use Dorian because he's too old. He's the Samsung Note 10 Plus, and I use him strictly for Uber Eats, the food delivery service. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to try again. I'm going to try to live stream if I can. If not, at least do a TikTok video. And what am I going to do to TikTok? I'm just going to let my followers over there know that I'm not going to do kingdom messages. I'm just going to do sharing my journey. And once I gather everything together, that's when I'm going to do the actual vlogs. And I have an idea. I have a plan for the vlogs. I have a great idea. Ever since I got the MetaQuest 3, which I have not been using, and I still haven't figured out how to put the screen from the phone to the VR headset, or the PC to the VR headset. So I still gotta figure that out. And remember, I bought that $70 cable. My goodness, that to me that feels like such a ripoff. But I don't know, because I've been reading all the Amazon review, and that's the only cable that has no problems versus the cables that were from China, which are significantly less expensive. But for them it's like a hit and miss kind of thing, and I really don't want that hit and miss. Anyways, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to work again. I'm going to try to work as early as I can. And yeah, I do want to share one thing, because it is the 9th, right? Yeah, it is January 9th. So it's my 1 month anniversary of being homeless. Yay, I survived. Oh my goodness, a person is parked behind me. I knew it. Okay, that's all I have for this video. I gotta move because there's an inconsiderate behind me. Until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah and Sijidua, and see you on the next video, and happy prep day.